What glitters is sometimes a trap. Dubai, with its golden skyline and promise of endless luxury, draws people from all over the world. But beneath the surface, not everything is as perfect as it seems. You know those Instagram photos of stunning Russian models living it up in Dubai? The yachts, the parties, the luxury shopping sprees? It looks like a dream life right out of a movie. Social media is flooded with these images. Flawless faces, designer clothes, and a lifestyle that seems just out of reach for most of us. Let's talk about what's really happening behind those diamond filters. Because for every perfect photo, there's a story you don't see. A story of struggle, risk, and sometimes heartbreak. Behind the scenes, the reality is often much harsher than the fantasy. I get it, the dream is irresistible. The idea of starting fresh in a city of opportunity where fortunes are made overnight is powerful. For many young Russian women, Dubai represents hope, adventure, and a chance to escape the ordinary. You see opportunities, adventure, and maybe a ticket to a brand new life. But for so many young Russian women, that dream can twist into a nightmare. The journey often starts with excitement, but reality can hit hard and fast. Let's start with modeling scams. These are more common than you might think, and they prey on hope and ambition. Some agencies promise a glamorous job in Dubai. Photo shoots, fashion shows, a taste of celebrity. They lure you in with big promises, glossy brochures, and stories of instant fame. But when you land, reality hits hard. Suddenly, that contract doesn't look so solid. The fine print is confusing, and the promises start to fade. You realize you're not in control anymore. You're pushed into unpaid work, forced to live in cramped apartments, or pressured into jobs that have nothing to do with modeling. Sometimes you're even asked to do things you never agreed to, things that cross the line. And if you try to leave, well, good luck getting your passport back. Some agencies hold your documents hostage, making it nearly impossible to escape or seek help. Now, about those visas, it might sound boring, but it's actually the key to your freedom or your prison. Sounds boring, right? But trust me, it's everything. Without the right visa, you're at the mercy of your agency. You can't work legally, and you can't go to the authorities for help. A lot of women arrive on tourist visas that expire in 30 days. Agencies might say, don't worry, we'll handle it. But if they don't, suddenly you're overstaying, and that's a crime in Dubai. You're stuck in a foreign country illegally with zero rights and no way to complain. The fear of being caught, deported, or worse keeps you silent and isolated. Suddenly, your dream city becomes a cage. Let's talk money. Because in Dubai, nothing comes cheap, and the cost of chasing your dream can be higher than you ever imagined. It's all about the hustle. At least, that's what they sell you. You're told to network, to always be on, to chase every opportunity, no matter the cost. But after flights, rent, and agency fees, you might end up owing money instead of earning it. The bills pile up and the glamorous life starts to feel like a burden. Some girls end up deep in debt, with agents controlling every move. Every decision, every job, every dollar you make, someone else is pulling the strings. Financial freedom, more like financial trap. The more you try to break free, the tighter the grip becomes. And here's the part nobody posts about, the loneliness. Surrounded by crowds, yet feeling completely alone, you start to question everything. You're far from home, maybe facing threats or pressure. The glamour fades and you're left wondering, how did I get here? The silence can be deafening and the fear overwhelming. Look, I'm not saying Dubai is all bad. There are real opportunities here, and some women do find success, friendship, and even happiness. Some women make it big, but for every success story, there's a warning whispered in the shadows. The risks are real, and the price of chasing the dream can be steep. If you're dreaming of modeling in Dubai, do your homework. Check your contracts, talk to real people, and don't let anyone rush you. Ask questions, demand transparency, and trust your instincts. Remember, what glitters is sometimes a trap. The most beautiful dreams can hide the darkest realities. The Dubai dream can be real, but only if you protect yourself first. Knowledge is your best defense. Don't let anyone take that away from you. So, is it worth the risk? Only you can decide if the dream is worth the gamble. That's up to you. Just make sure you know what's behind the curtain before you step onto the stage. #glamorous reality, #Dubai truth, #Russian diaspora.